Yeah, we back, y'all. Yeah, we back, man. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. We still in Atlanta because we got to talk about this young thug. So do me a favor, smash that like button. It's right there. The like right there. It's down there. Smash the like button. It's free. Ain't gonna hurt or cost you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Notification bell on so you can know when I'm dropping my videos. Make sure you share this video, but most importantly, that like button is free. Smash that like button. Try to get your membership also. Try to join Team Smoke. Get your membership. It's right there on my channel. Say join. Click on it, and they'll tell you what to do from there. So we in Atlanta. We still in Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta, A-Town down, man. Shout out to the A because Young Thug on his way home allegedly. Yeah, everybody distracted with the Rick Ross and the Drake, right? Yeah, that part. Rick Ross security getting hands and feet put all on them up in Vancouver, on Canada, and all this Canadian niggas. Come on, what we talking about here? You know, I was gonna touch on that, but that ain't too much of a topic to talk about. They need more of a storyline. You get what I'm saying, y'all? That's like a little short little story. Boom, you talk about it and it's over. But long story short, though, I mean, nobody don't know. Drake security called, I guess, a couple of homies from Vancouver called Rick Ross home on security, and they put some hands and feet on him. So that story's over with. But if y'all don't know what's really going on, because that's a distraction, Young Thug getting a whole new judge. That part. They done wasted 7, 8 months on this case, wasting taxpayers too. At the end of the day, let's get to that part. Wasting taxpayers' money too for a RICO case that happened for 7, 8 months, and now's a delay. They paused it because a whole new judge gonna take over because they want this judge out of here. I told y'all, man, Thug on his way home, man. Thug on his way home. And then yesterday, Gunna was in the BET Awards. I just dropped a video about Gunna. People need to stop talking about he a snitch to what he did. He had to do that for him to come home. We're gonna explain that again on this video. But somebody actually was at the BET Awards, walked past them with a camera, with a phone, recorded them and called them old snitch or whatever. When I mean we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna react to all these clips. But the main topic is Gunna getting a new judge. And he on his way home. I keep telling y'all, this RICO case is a circus. Never seen nothing like this. Judge want to be Hollywood. Prosecutors don't know what's going on. Witnesses acting all crazy and whatever, in and out. Certain people that supposed to testify on Thug, they don't even know what they do. They taking back their statements. I mean, this whole thing is a circus. But now Smoke, they got Gunna. Gunna's not part of this RICO. That's why Gunna had to say what he had to say for him to come home, to bring some revenue still coming to YSL Records. Because they haven't shut down YSL Records. Who his biggest artist, pop star? That's Gunna. Yo, I need Gunna home. That's why he said all he had to say for him to come home. He's not part of the RICO. It's not harming this case. He's not doing nothing to harm this case with Young Thug. People need to get that to their head already. Let's get to the breaking news. Make sure y'all put y'all volume up, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do me that favor.
The historically long YSL trial now on hold indefinitely. The judge is pausing this trial until a different judge can rule on some crucial motions.
Tonight, our Atlanta News First reporter Rachel Aragon was in the Fulton County courtroom. Rachel, this is likely another delay in a trial that's been going on for 7 months already.
The trial really has been going on for 18 months if you count jury selection. Defense attorneys, over the course of the last few months now, have alleged that the judge right now is favoring the prosecution. Well, now a brand new judge will decide whether or not Judge Glanville will be removed.
Then we'll be in recess until that time.
Fulton County Superior Court Chief Judge Ural Glanville, who oversees the YSL trial, ending Monday with a big announcement. The trial will be on hold until a different judge rules on defense attorney's motions to recuse him.
Upon further review, this court will in fact enter an order sending Mr. Adams and Steele's, Mr. Weinstein, and Mr. Banks' motion to recuse to another judge.
Prosecutors, like many, wondering when another judge will review and rule on the motions.
Look at Thug got that smirk on his face. Cause you know why? Cause he know he on his way home. Man, listen, man. Yo, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is bugged out. I've never seen nothing like this on a RICO case. And y'all never seen nothing like this either. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? Oh, we ain't done. Let's continue with this, though, before I start reacting.
Another judge will review and rule on the motions.
Your Honor, do we have a timeline of when the motion to recuse may be heard?
Don't know.
Is this something that we can...
Hold on. He just said, now, they asking, do we got a timeline? He's saying, I don't even know. Yo, let me tell you something. Allegedly, and everything I speak on over here is alleged. It's a lot of corruption going on, man. Allegedly. Somebody's getting paid. When you got the bag like Young Thug, you can make things look like a little circus, allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. But the way this case is looking, it's a straight circus, and it's been a circus. Since day one. They spent 7 to 8 months with taxpayers' money down there in Atlanta and then the case got to be on pause because a whole nother judge got to come because this judge got to get up out of there. You make this make sense. Never seen nothing like this on a RICO. Like I said in my yesterday video that I dropped, when they come with a RICO charge, they come and get you 99% of the time. They got you about a month or two, nigga, you're already convicted. Top 3 months, nigga, top 90 days, nigga, that's the most, nigga, boom. After that, niggas, yeah, it's coming down to that point. But Young Thug situation, different story. We put 7, 8 months, whole circus, people playing around, witness don't know what they doing. You got people acting like they crazy. Come on. You can make a whole movie on this, man. Am I lying? What we talking about here? Let's continue, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Try to get that membership, too, man. Join that team smooth.
Another judge will review and rule on the motions.
Your Honor, do we have a timeline of when the motion to recuse may be heard?
Don't know.
Is this something that we can expedite? I mean, the state does have very concerns that we hold the jurors indefinitely regarding this matter.
Judge Glanville said he hopes this can be addressed quickly, but it's out of his control.
So I think that we're in for some delay in the case, clearly, on top of the delay we've already had.
Attorney Bruce Harvey, who represents one of the co-defendants on trial, says the jurors might not be back in the courtroom for a while. He says a judge outside of Fulton County will likely have to rule on the motions to recuse Judge Glanville.
That judge is going to have to accept this assignment, number one. Number two, schedule a hearing, have a hearing, make a ruling. That ruling may or may not be appealed.
Now, before today, the state's key witness, along with the jury, was scheduled to return Monday, July 8th, but now that it's completely up in the air, given today's announcement about the trial being on pause.
They don't know when this trial gonna start. Smash that like button that's down there. Y'all had to put that volume up because that shit is kind of low. Pause. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button. But back what I was saying. They don't know what the hell. Didn't I tell y'all they don't really got that much evidence on this? And we're going to go through a couple other little clips where T.I. broke this down a couple months ago also when he was on the Breakfast Club. Remember, T.I. was involved in the situation he was involved in. That's another story. I should touch on that T.I. story, but I ain't going to. Nah, I mean, I might think about it. Pause. Because T.I., that's another bugged out story where he went through also. Everybody know, allegedly, he supposed to have snitch and got up out of that. But then several years later, all this RICO start coming down. Man, listen, that's another story, man, Atlanta. But anyway, back to Young Thug. When you got a whole nother judge on this, like that lady said, now it's the judge's choice if that judge want to actually take this case. We don't, man, listen, they go to one judge on one county. Oh, I don't want to touch that case. They're going to have to go to another judge. You know how long it's just going to take, man? You got to do hearing. You got to do all that. You got to, like, it's so much motion you got to do. Then the RICO start again. Man, Thug on his way home. What y'all think? It's going to be 100. Thug on his way home. By the time they start this trial, man, them jury's going to be like, man, on that first little 7, 8 months, y'all had us on a circus, on a roller coaster. And this is what the juries are thinking. Y'all done had us on a goddamn roller coaster for 7, 8 months trying to convict this man. And now it comes down to a new judge, man. Listen, man, that man is not guilty. That's the verdict going to come back to on a RICO. He just got to sit there for a little bit. That's all this is. That's all. But free Thug, because he's definitely on his way home, man. Let's get to Gunna right quick because somebody saw Gunna at the BET Awards and check this out.
Gunna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Gunna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
Hey, yo. Yo, how you gonna do that at the BET Awards? And I want to know who the hell that was that actually walked past Gunna and said that. That's crazy. You see, it goes back to what I was saying in my last video. We don't condone what Gunna did. But see, Thug can't really talk. He can't put no words out. He can't say nothing because he's fighting a RICO charge. He can't make a phone call and be like, yo, Don, I told Gunna to do that. Gunna is basically giving us subliminals by his family members telling us that Gunna's good. His pops came out and said that. We could go back to that clip. I'll play that one. His sister basically said that, what, months ago. Gunna is not harming the case. That's what people need to get, man. He's out for a reason. But see, the thing is, people don't know what's really going on. They're going to make it seem like this. They're going to make it seem like it's a circus for a little bit. But said people use their brain. Why would Thug still have a snitch that's going to harm his case, that's going to cause his case more damage, put more damage to it, give him more time, but you're going to have that person still under your label? Make that make sense. Nah, Smokey Pie using Gunna, though, to make some money. Why the hell do you want to use Gunna for, man? He could do that, too, but at the end of the day, you don't think Gunna going to feel like his life is on I mean, he feel threatened? Oh, now let me just stay on YSL Records and junk while I snitch on Capo, the Young Thug and junk, and I can still drop. What? Nigga, that's Young Thug label. What we talking about here? And you telling me Gunna comfortable to do that? Gunna, he snitched on Gunna that's going to harm his RICO case, but he's still dropping records and he's comfortable. He's comfortable over there in YSL, though, right? That's what you telling me? Because y'all remember, Gunna is not co-founder of YSL. That part. What are we talking about here? Gunna's just an artist under YSL Records. Oh, man. I'm telling y'all, man. These people got to cut it out, man.
Now, T.I. was recently on The Breakfast Club, and he says that Young Thug's coming home and claims that they don't have any solid evidence to keep him behind bars.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever seen a case like this?
He coming home. Nah.
Got to be, right?
Nobody has.
Yeah.
Nobody has.
What makes you think I believe he's coming home too.
I don't think that the prosecution has successfully proven the case of, him knowingly and willingly participating in an active street gang.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that the witnesses that they've called thus far have proven what they said that they would prove.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't think that that the grounds of their case have been presented properly. I just ain't seen it.
Yeah, exactly, and we all haven't seen it. Is T.I. lying? All of us, celebrities, everybody's saying that, man. They haven't proven nothing on Young Thug. His witnesses they got on the stand, they acting cuckoo, crazy, and all. You can't believe them. The jurors are looking at all these witnesses like, yo, we cannot sit here and believe all these witnesses that's acting crazy. Some of them taking a statement back. Some of them acting like they don't remember what they said. Some of them acting crazy. Like one of them, what was that on YSL Polo, the crazy one? Like, come on, what are we talking about here? That's all to mess with the jury's head. Don't YSL members know exactly what the hell they doing, bro? I'm telling you, man. Man, listen, when Thug could beat this RICO case, he gonna be bigger than what he was, man. That part.
I'm still signed to YSL. I'm still providing, we still pushing, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, it's still going. I'm still signed to YSL. I'm still providing, we still pushing, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, it's still going.
It's still going. He's telling y'all what I mean, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, this is Gunna trying to tell y'all too. And Why would Young Thug father be vouching for Gunna? Explain that part right there. Why would Young Thug father be vouching for Gunna, saying that's my boy, I love him, y'all know what y'all talking about? Oh, we're gonna go back and play them 2 clips again, because those are the clips I played yesterday. Because that's his son. Like I keep telling people, he can't talk. He can't tell the fans and the people in the streets, like, yo, I told Gunna to do that, bro, because I need Gunna home. They're not coming for my record. They're not coming for YSL Records. So my record label is still good, meaning Young Thug. So that means he could bring revenue still to the label. And who own that label? Who own that label, basically? Young Thug. What are we talking about here? When you facing a RICO, man, listen, I broke this down with the Murder Inc. situation. They obviously ain't had no proof that was no laundry to that YSL record. They ain't had no proof of that. So they got to let YSL Records still go and still continue. That part. They could charge Young Thug for the street activities and all that, just like T.I. just said. But they haven't proven no point on that. They gave us nothing. They just gave us a whole goddamn circus through 7-8 months. Now a new judge coming. What you think gonna happen? You think that jury gonna come back and be like, oh, and it might be a different jury, we don't know. That's why that lady was asking the judge, we can't hold these juries so long. Because they're gonna have to get a whole new jury.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing shots at Gunna for his plea deal? For his plea?
He need to shut the because he don't know what's going on. You know, he's going off of what he heard. Ask Lil Baby, have you ever came to a court date?
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I want y'all to ask these goddamn rappers and these bloggers with this whole snitch.
That whole snitch talk about Gunna. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't condone it. Everything I speak on over here about this is alleged. But I don't condone what he did either. But if I'm Young Thug, if I'm in that position and my art is not part of my case, my RICO case, you goddamn right I'm going to tell. First of all, I'm going to tell my lawyers, yo, what they got. Is my label gonna get shut down? Is any, like, you know what I mean? Like, is money still gonna be coming to the label? Listen, they don't have no proof and no laundry or nothing coming to the label. So your label is safe right now. Meaning what the lawyer's telling Young Thug. All right, this Young Thug, he's like, all right then, we good on that. Is Gunna part of this RICO case? Like I told y'all in my last video yesterday, and I've been telling people in this in my old videos before. Gunna is not from goddamn the same neighborhood from on where Young Thug from. They from 2 different parts of Atlanta. Gunna got his niggas. Young Thug got his niggas, obviously. His niggas all got caught in RICO. That's the shit that's what we looking at right now. We not looking at Gunna and his niggas. That part. People think that Gunna was hanging around with Thug when he was a kid and all. No, man, what y'all talking about here? That's Young Thug artists. So let me go back to what I was saying. Yo, is Gunna part of this RICO? No, he not. All right, listen, we got to get Gunna out of here. The lawyer tell Young Thug, well, listen, this is what they want. They want him to confess to this. They just want him to say why it sells a gang. You know what Young Thug told him? Tell that nigga to say that. Because this week, we're going to beat this RICO case. That's how Young Thug was feeling. I guarantee you. And that's what made Gunna do what he did in court. Because y'all going to continue telling me that a snitch that's going to hurt his case. Continue doing music under his label. That's what y'all going to tell me? Make it make sense. If I got a label and a nigga gonna hurt my case, nigga, you think I'm gonna let that nigga continue doing music under my label? Are you crazy? And remind y'all, he dropped the album already, smashed it last summer, smashed it on smashed the radio, outsold Little Dirt. That part, what are we talking about here? Oh, y'all forgot when Lil Durk dropped this album, Gunna dropped this album too, and that Gunna still outsold everybody. He basically saved hip hop last summer with that F You Mean record. Come on, man. What we talking about here? They all, man, listen, man, him and Young Thug running the play. They can't speak, man. They can't talk about the situation. That's why Gunna is telling you real comfortable in the chair, nigga, I'm still under YSL Records. Ain't nothing changed. Oh, let's go back. You want to see how comfortable he was when he was saying this?
I'm still signed to YSL. I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, it's still going. I'm still signed to YSL.
It's still going. That's the subliminal that they telling us. That, man, listen, man. That's what I said, man. Listen, you know what's crazy, yo? Because a lot of these rappers try to shut Gunna career down. It would have been different if Gunna was part of the RICO. Gunna would have been hurting on Young Thug case. That would have been a totally different ball game right there. Gunna wouldn't have been selling out no goddamn arena in Atlanta when he was at just a couple weeks ago, a month ago. What are we talking about here? I just said this in my last video. Sold out arena in Atlanta. Oh, but Little Baby, somebody said in my comment, Little Baby run the city. Okay, Little Baby run the city, but why he couldn't stop that goddamn sellout arena then? If Gunna's so much of a snitch and he's hurting Young Thug case, which Young Thug father is actually telling y'all, man, y'all need to mind y'all business because y'all don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh, let's go back.
Gunna want it, man.
How do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler.
Okay.
Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period.
He said, let me tell you a little better that the attorney can't tell you. You didn't just say that. He said, Gunna, he said that shit so slow that he want everybody to know this. And people still running around in BET Awards. Yo, Gunna, man, you a snitch in the city. Man, get your clout chasing stuff out of here. You run around, whoever that was at the BET Award, you playing yourself. Like Young Thug father said, man, he haven't done anything to harm my son case at all. I love that boy. That nigga was just at the goddamn concert, front row, dancing the gun and all that, in the back of the arena, back. Come on, man, he in the backstage and everything with this nigga Gunna. Young Thug's sister still rock with him. We talking about family members. You think they still gonna allow this nigga to still do music of the YSL record that's gonna put their son to 15 to 20 years and more? Are y'all serious? Stop the shenanigans. It's a whole play, allegedly, and everything I speak over here is alleged. It's a whole play. Young Thug knew exactly what him and Gunna was doing. Gunna's not part of this. Boy, I need you out there, man. You gotta hold YSL down. And what Gunna doing? Holding that shit down. You think Young Thug really care what everybody else talking about? You really think that? He might love certain artists, but you think he care about Lil Durk and all that? You think he really care about that, Young Thug, bro? Watch when he beat this case. He gonna smash on everybody, and he gonna be able to talk about it, and he gonna tell everybody, man, listen, man, y'all people had this wrong. I told Gunna to do that. I told Gunna to say YSL's a gang so he could come home. That's all y'all want to hear from Gunna? All right, just say that nigga and take your ass home so you can continue making music and making money for us. Because our label's still good, that part. What are we talking about here? The criminal activity trying to charge Jeffrey, a.k.a. Young Thug Capo, the criminal activity trying to charge him, they can't even prove it in court. 7-8 months of RICO case. How long y'all been doing investigation? Y'all in your whole 7-8 months, they couldn't even prove no street act. Hold up, let's go back to what T.I. had to say.
Gunna was the first one.
Oh, matter of fact, let's play this clip right here with Bricc Baby said. Because he's part of the system. He know about the system and all that. Let's go. Smash that like button. You see that light? Smash the like button. I'm trying to let something marinate in people's head. Because I don't condone it. But sometimes you got to use your brains. Sometimes you got to outsmart them to get out of certain situations. And that's what Young Thug and Gunna did. The first thing, Gunna not part of this RICO, we got to get him out of here. We don't need him in this situation. That part. Bricc Baby about to explain it to y'all.
Gunna was the first one to do it, so it looked bad. because he got the first plea. Whack, how do you even know any of Young Thug people? Like Thug just be on the phone talking like that. A motherfucker not finna show no emotion to what Gunna did before trial finna start. Nobody is a snitch until Thug say it. Even the camp is just rooting for Thug, period. I don't think nobody's getting the word during trial. This is his most nervous moment.
The lawyer also said, he didn't say who, he just said there's a lot of defendants taking plea deals that's making my defendant's case even worse.
I done been in situations, bro, where I'm like, cuz we finna go in, let's get him up out of here, because he might tell about some whole other shit.
Exactly. And he not saying it in a bad way. He's saying, like, listen, I done been in a situation with homies. Certain homies are built for certain situations. That part. So if I could say 2 or 3 of my homies and not have these niggas come to trial with me, because me and the other 2 homies feel like we could beat this shit, because them niggas a little weaker, let them niggas cop out. Let them cop out and let them get their plea deal. Long they don't say nothing, snitch on us, we good on this. But we can't bring him in this situation because he's not built for this. Meaning Young Thug was saying the same thing about Gunna. Once Young Thug found out that Gunna's not part of this RICO situation, bingo, we got to get him up out of here. We can't let him continue. We can't have this nigga going to trial with us, nigga. What are we talking about here? Let's go back. If y'all don't think, listen, let it marinate, man. I think Bricc Baby just dropped a gem to everybody. You can't bring weak ones to trial with you. If you feel like if you feel like your trial is weak, you don't want to bring no weak links. If you feel like you could beat your trial without the weak links, you want to keep them weak links away. And you're not doing it in a bad way, but if they haven't snitched and did nothing, don't bring them to trial. Let them cop out. But if you feel like you could beat your trial, you take your shit to trial. That part. What are we talking about here?
Now T.I. was...
Gunna was the first one to do it, so it looked bad because he got the first plea. Whack, how do you even know any of Young Thug people? Like Thug just be on the phone talking like that. A motherfucker not finna show no emotion to what Gunna did before trial finna start. Nobody is a snitch until Thug say it. Even the camp is just rooting for Thug, period. I don't think nobody's getting the word during trial. This is his most nervous moment.
The lawyer also said, he didn't say who, he just said there's a lot of defendants taking plea deals that's making my defendant's case even worse.
I done been in situations, bro, where I'm like, cuz we finna go in, let's get him up out of here, because he might tell about some whole other shit.
He might tell about some whole other shit before we even put him in his trial, before he even tried. We looking at him like, yo, he might break. We ain't going to let that happen to the homie. So we going to just let him cop out. That part. What are we talking about here? And that's what Young Thug did with Gunna. Like I said in the beginning, once Young Thug lawyer came to him and told him Gunna ain't part of this RICO case, all right, we good. We got to get him out of here, man. Because we need that money to continue coming in. They haven't shut YSL Records down at all. And they haven't proven nothing, no type of street activities where Young Thug is pushing buttons and doing this and doing that and setting hits. They haven't proven nothing. They haven't proven that Young Thug was setting hits and doing this and pushing buttons, pause and all this. Come on, what we talking about here? And everything I speak on is a legend. Proving nothing.
Now, T.I. was recently on the Breakfast Club, and he says that Young Thug's coming home and claims that they don't have any solid evidence to keep him behind bars.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever seen a case like this?
He coming home. Nah.
Got to be right.
Nobody has.
Yeah.
Nobody has.
What makes you think I believe he's coming home too.
I don't think that the prosecution has successfully proven the case of, him knowingly and willingly participating in an active street gang. I just don't see it. I don't think that the witnesses that they've called thus far have proven what they said that they would prove. And I just don't think that that the grounds of their case have been presented properly. I just ain't seen it.
No, all of us haven't seen it. That's my point. Make sure y'all comment below and tell me y'all think. What's going on here? I just took Young Thug in a whole new judge. 7, 8 months of wasting their goddamn time trying to convince convince this man off of street activities, trying to make it seem like he's some capo, all this, that, and the third. He putting hits out, YSL streets and all this. Man, they haven't proven nothing but a bunch of crazy witnesses and crazy people that was so-called gonna flip on Thug. Come on, man. Free Young Thug, man. That boy on his way home, man. But y'all already know what it is. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share this video. Try to get that membership. Join that team Smoke. Do me that favor. But smash the like button. It's right there, gang. Smash it. Hit that subscribe too also. But I'm up out of here. Man, comment below. Give me y'all theory, y'all opinion, man. Young Thug on his way home. It's your boy Smoke News. If they know, they know. Salute, gang. I'm up out of here, man. Free Thug, man.